In a race to build artificial intelligence, two men stand at the crossroads of power and progress. Both believe they are saving humanity, but from entirely different threats. Their names are Sam Altman and Elon Musk. As AI reshapes our world at an exponential pace, these titans are locked in a grand battle to define its future. Headlines call it a philosophical war, a struggle for the soul of technology itself. But a cynic might ask, are they visionaries fighting for humanity, or billionaires fighting for dominance in the biggest market the world has ever seen? Let that question hang. Back in 2015, Musk and Altman were allies. They co-founded OpenAI with a utopian goal to build artificial general intelligence for the benefit of all humanity. Keep it open source, transparent, free from the gravity of profit. For a moment, it seemed possible, a Silicon Valley miracle built on idealism. But ideals rarely survive contact with power. By 2018, Musk had left after what reports suggest was a failed bid for greater control, perhaps as CEO or with more board authority. The details are murky, but the break was decisive. Soon after, OpenAI transformed from a non-profit idealist project into a capped profit corporation, drawing billions from Microsoft. A mission for humanity now had shareholders, returns, and a trillion-dollar partner. Musk felt betrayed. Altman felt justified. From that fracture, two rival ideologies and two empires were born. Here's what most commentary misses. This isn't a rivalry disguised as philosophy. It's philosophy disguised as rivalry. Altman and Musk look at the same horizon, yet see different monsters. Altman fears chaos. The moment AI slips human oversight and optimizes for a goal we never intended, he sees AI as an alien force, vast, intelligent, and indifferent. The danger isn't tyranny, but indifference. An intelligence that doesn't hate us, doesn't love us, just calculates us out of relevance. Musk fears the opposite. Tyranny born of code. A digital dictatorship where a single company, government, or alliance monopolizes AI and bends society to its will. His nightmare isn't rogue AI, it's centralized AI. A world where freedom becomes an illusion and every thought, purchase, and opinion is nudged by invisible algorithms. Two visions, two fears, both plausible, both terrifying, and each fear points to a different strategy, one that doubles as impeccable branding. Their fears, in truth, mirror their personalities. Altman, the optimizer, calm, systematic, focused on structure and control. Musk, the rebel, distrustful of institutions, allergic to authority, and fueled by disruption. Each man sees in AI the same reflection he spent a lifetime wrestling with: control versus freedom. Sam Altman positions OpenAI as the adult in the room, advancing the frontier but with a hand firmly on the brake. Alignment research, ethics boards, staged releases, public pledges that whisper to regulators, trust us, we're the responsible ones. That trust shapes rules. Those rules raise barriers that smaller rivals can't cross. To investors, the message is even simpler: safety and speed packaged together. A moral mission that also happens to be a perfect moat. Altman is almost certainly sincere about safety, But that sincerity also makes OpenAI the most strategically placed player in the field. Idealism meets pragmatism, and together they form the perfect brand. When Musk left OpenAI, he didn't retreat, he rearmed. He founded xAI and launched Grok, built directly into X as an alternative to what he calls woke AI. Grok isn't just a product, it's a statement, unfiltered, uncensored, built on the promise of maximum truth. The framing is rebellious, anti-establishment, anti-censorship, quintessentially Musk. It speaks to conservatives tired of corporate bias, technologists wary of central control, and libertarians allergic to concentrated power. Musk turned grievance into a market and ideology into a business model. He's probably sincere about decentralization. That sincerity too is perfect marketing. Both men are true believers and master strategists. Their philosophies are real. Their ambitions are commercial. The two truths coexist without contradiction. Altman's path concentrates power. AI developed by a few carefully managed organizations under regulatory supervision. It promises coordination, stability, and perhaps safety, but it risks monopoly, a quiet concentration of power that dictates the limits of innovation and the boundaries of thought. Musk's path fragments power, open competition, multiple players, rapid innovation. It guards against monopoly, but invites chaos. If everyone races, someone cuts corners. One misaligned model could end us all. Each vision solves one problem while creating another. Neither is safe, neither is complete. It's not just a clash of egos. It's the modern version of ancient debate. Order versus freedom, control versus chaos. This was never about who's right. It's about what kind of future we'll agree to live under. The real struggle isn't between Altman and Musk, it's between technology and democracy itself, because the future of AI isn't just an engineering problem, it's a political one. Who decides what the machines optimize for? Who audit the algorithms that will one day shape economies, elections, even morality itself? Democracy moves slowly, AI does not. By the time public consensus forms, the systems will already be embedded, the infrastructure built, the norms set, the power consolidated. And those who own the platforms will own the rules. The question then isn't who wins the AI race, it's whether the race serves humanity at all. This rivalry is more than ego. It's a preview of the century ahead. Behind every innovation, every safety pledge, or freedom slogan lies a deeper contest. Who gets to write the code that writes our world? Altman's order promises safety but risks stagnation. Musk's freedom promises innovation but risks collapse. And between them lies the uneasy truth. We want both. We want progress without peril, freedom without chaos, power without corruption. But no system, human or artificial, has ever balanced those forces for long. So participation means one thing above all: demand transparency. Support regulation that serves the public, not private empires. Treat technological destiny as a choice, not a fait accompli. Because the future won't belong to billionaires or corporations. It will belong to whoever pays attention, to those willing to ask not just how AI will change the world, but who it will change it for. Altman and Musk are only the opening act. The real story begins with us, with how we question, engage, and shape the machines that will inevitably shape us. And as we stand on the edge of the next revolution, the question echoes louder than ever. Will we build a future we control, or one that quietly takes control of us? Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.